Indecision in the air tonight in Arizona. The jury deliberating for more than 7 hours without reaching a unanimous verdict on life or death for Jodi Arias. But the jury did speak today, sending a note to the judge saying, we can't reach a unanimous verdict. What's the holdup? Will this jury be able to agree unanimously, or will they hang? In studio, criminal defense attorneys Joey Jackson, Esther Panitch, and Darren Kavanoki. Here to help us with the law tonight, TV's Judge Glenda Hatchett. And tonight, let's start off with one word, but one word to describe what's going on inside that jury room. Okay, one word to describe what's going on inside the jury room. Esther?
I think it's a question of mercy. I think that there are jurors who just cannot bring themselves to do the ultimate punishment and be responsible for the death of another human being. I feel it has nothing to do with Jodi.
Jury, is that more than one word?
It's about 25.
One word. Mercy. What do you guys think? I think you can always find 12 people. Always.
I agree. There are a lot of people who do not watch HLN every night, and I don't know who they are, but I'm sure that there are 12 people out there.
Who are these people?
But there are people whose lives are not consumed like ours with Jodi Arias, and who don't watch TV, and will get called for jury duty, and who can serve.
Esther, I agreed with you the first time, but on the HLN comment, I disagree.
Okay.
The thing that struck me from Paula, the juror from the Hayes case, she said, 7.5 hours, it's not a long time.
No, and in the scheme of things, it's not a long time at all. This jury has had 5 months to consider the evidence, and they are making the ultimate decision, and death is different. When death is on the table, it has to be slow, it has to be sure, because you can't change your mind. As a juror, you don't go home and get to say the next day, you know what, I think I made a mistake.
Yeah.
That's it. So it should be slow. Right. This is the ultimate punishment, and if as a society we are going to give the ultimate punishment, it is worthy of a long process to determine it.
Okay, so we're wondering tonight, can this unanimous verdict happen? You know, life or death, either way. So one word to describe the prospects of a unanimous verdict in this case. Okay? One word. Esther Panitch.
Poor. There is a difference. In a normal case that is not a death case, the jury is not to consider any of the sentencing ramifications. They just come back guilty or not guilty, and then that's up to the judge. In a death penalty case, it is up to the jury. They have to consider it. And I don't like when you say the defense tactics or the defense thinking about
they try to put blood on the hands of the jury.
What do you expect them to do? They are supposed to save their life of their client, and by telling the jurors exactly what the consequence of their verdict is.
The juries feel guilty for performing their civic duty. They don't have a choice.
Wait, let the judge get in.
American citizens.
Let the judge get in this.
Let's talk about Jodi Arias' appearance.
She's a diva. It's all about her, and that's all she wants it to be about. So, you know, when there's no court, now she's combing her hair, she's putting on lipstick, she's insisting that the media give her some privacy in order to put the makeup on, stand in front of the camera while she's applying lipstick. I think she thinks she's the queen. I mean, you don't eat in front, or the queen doesn't eat on camera, and Jodi can't put on lipstick on a camera.
Now we're going to do something really special tonight. We're going to attempt the impossible. We're going to take your questions, and lawyers have to answer them within 15 seconds. Is it possible, Vinny?
Experts, can you do it in 15 seconds?
We can.
When does the timer start exactly?
HLNTV.com. Recycling and locks of love are not mitigating factors. If there are no mitigating factors, aren't they supposed to decide death? What's the problem, says Karen?
Yeah, Esther Panitch, how about that in 15 seconds?
They are supposed to if they find that there are no mitigating factors. I believe that there are mitigating factors, and they have been shown. They're not great mitigating factors, but they're just enough that Jennifer Wilmot could make that argument, please don't kill her.
Well done. At the buzzer.
I'm impressed.
What's going to happen tomorrow, folks? Other than me waking up real early.
Impasse, hung jury.
Impasse, hung jury?
Yes. I don't think they're going to, even with a good night's sleep, I don't think they're going to be able to convince the ones who cannot vote for death.
And they'll send another note out.
Yes. And after, you know, there are only so many Allen charges the judge can give before they are hung.
Great job by the panel tonight. Thanks to our folks in Arizona, and Esther and Joey and Darren and the judge and the jury. Ryan, really, I think we accomplished a lot here, but tomorrow is another huge day. Remember, when we're in a verdict watch in HLN, that means a verdict can happen at any moment. We don't know, you don't know. That's why you got to tune in. And if you're not tuning in, make sure you're following me on Twitter at Vinny Politan. I'll let you know the moment a verdict is reached. That's it for HLN After Dark. Thanks for staying up with us.